Ceramic students, hello and welcome to your first ceramics haul video. It might be your only ceramics haul video, I don't know yet, but how excited and surprised were you when you picked up 25 pounds of clay? Did you have any idea that this is how much you're gonna get? I wanted to give you that much clay, mostly because it was easiest, because that's how it's pre-bagged in 25-pound blocks. But also we're going to use this all semester. So even if we come back or we're hybrid or I don't know, something amazing happens, you're going to bring this clay back with you and this is what you're going to use for the whole semester. So please know you're doing at least 5 large clay projects with it, our main projects. But then you'll also need clay for other various projects you're going to do. Like to begin, we're going to start with a pinch pot. So you're going to take a small chunk of this clay and make a pinch pot. So hopefully this will last you the whole semester. Also, fun fact, if you let it dry out or you don't use it, or I don't know, you drop this class for some really lame reason, I'm assuming, you can actually bring the dried clay back and we can reclaim it. So please, please, please keep track of this. Even if you don't want to, do anything in this class or whatever it is, bring this clay back to me because we would like to keep it here forever. Then, in addition to your clay block, you got this awesome tray, right? Full of fun surprises, I'm sure. First of all, right off the bat, this garbage bag you actually want to keep. This is how we're going to store your clay to keep it moist so that you can work on it multiple days in a row without it drying out and breaking and not being able to use it. So keep this garbage bag with it, that's why it's there. You also have just this nice note from me of what you got to get in your kit with you. Anything that's bolded on there, I would like back at the end of the semester or the end of the quarter or whenever it is. The garbage bag you can keep, that's compliments of me. So what else you got in here? Besides your bag of clay, you've got a large baggie. This again, to store your clay in, to keep things wet. The clay has to stay wet when you're working on it, and then you can work on it multiple times in a row, and you don't want it to dry out until it gets fired in the kiln. That's something that we'll go over in class later. So you have a large baggie and your garbage bag. You also in here have a needle tool. Some of you got a brand new needle tool in a package, but really this is a tool with a needle on the end. You're going to use this for all of your scoring and slipping and all of your work in general. Also, you got a ceramic sponge. Again, some of you got different chunks of sponges, but some of them will look like this. And then you got a canvas mask. So all 3 of these things I would like eventually to have back from you at the end of the semester. The canvas mask we're going to use as our first project. We're actually going to make clay masks, and we will go over all of this in class, so please don't do anything with any of this stuff until we've talked about how to use it, so that I don't have to get you more of the stuff in case it gets wrecked. After that, you have a plastic cup with a lid. This we're going to use for slip. And slip is just a fancy word for clay and water. It's just really watered down clay, and you use it to attach pieces of clay and keep your stuff wet so you can work with it. So eventually, again, once we get going, you'll be shown how to take a chunk of clay off of your big block here and make some slip of your own with a lid so you can keep it nice and fresh for whenever you use it. And then you have, this is a mug template. Again, we're probably going to do this, I don't know, for a mini project. Maybe after we do the mask, maybe before. But eventually you're going to cut out with the scissors these 3 pieces, and you're going to use that to make a mug for yourself to have at home. Those of you who wanted to create functional ceramics, that's one of the ways we're going to do that. And then you have left a blue tray and a piece of canvas. And that's really what I'm hoping you can work on when you're working at home. So I have this, nice area that I can put my clay on that will absorb some of the wetness from the clay, and that when I'm finished working for the day, I can pick up my clay project right on the tray. You can put all your tools and everything on there too, because that would just be easy. And you're going to put the whole thing in your garbage bag and wrap it up and store it like that, so it'll stay fresh for the next time you want to work on it. Okay, so that's everything in a nutshell. We'll probably go over all of this in class too, but in case you were excited to get started or you wanted to see what everything was for, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this ceramics haul. I tell you to give it a like or a thumbs up or any of that good stuff, but you don't have to because I'm not famous. And I'll see you later. Bye.